Jordan. Makes a lot of sense.
Have a great game, man.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 1. Pretty much everyone has high expectations for MP and how he'll do in the NBA. The weight of the world is on him.
And it's never easy for a young player to have such high expectations. But MP has the mental fortitude to not only handle it, but thrive with it. If anyone can live up to the hype, it's MP.
Wembanyama, no good. MP looking around. Pass to Green. Back to Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet, he was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Now here's Jones. 8 points in his last time out. To the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Sengun. Smith with it. Spins. And Hunter, here we go. No good off the spin. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Johnson passes to Jones. Back to Johnson. Vassell, right side. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sengun. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hunter. Softly drops in the floater.
Give MP credit. Getting hit on the way up, keeping his focus on task, that's not easy.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Jones. Wembanyama against Smith. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. No good from outside.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Hunter. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. 11 feet out. Jones' shot is good. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jones against MP. From outside the arc. Oh, another miss by MP.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Jones. From 15 feet away, Smith with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Hunter. From downtown. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
And here's Hunter for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama down low, covered by Smith. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can...
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
We've got Wembanyama, Keldon Johnson out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Branham in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Jones finds Johnson. Collins, high post. Jones from outside. Rockets with a rebound. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's Eason with the jam.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Outside Johnson. Collins a screen. His first shot attempt. Pass to Branham. On the wing, Jones. MP with the block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan. to the left side wing. Wembanyama scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Brooks. From deep, MP. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Now here's Hunter. 10 points for him. Sinks it from distance.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Green. Looking to win the run. It's deflected.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Tries the spin move. Hunter can't get it to go.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Tipped.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot. And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And the Rockets hit again from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Shot clock at 3. Fires from deep. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 6 points.
They used every bit of the shot clock. Good thing Vassell was ready to go.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Jones with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Brooks. Inside. And there's Collins on the assist by Johnson.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
MP against Jones. Outside Hunter. Fires the 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Rockets. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, for the Rockets, they started off the season the way they wanted. Now you build off that win. Try to generate momentum. Stay undefeated as long as possible.
Yeah, impressive showing in their first game. We'll see if they can roll into a streak here. And as for our matchup, What a tremendous first half it was for the Rockets.
The rebounding numbers tell the story. Watching this team first half, they look like 5 hungry Shaqs.
Ooh, I'm trying to picture, Ernie, 5 hungry Shaqs in one room at one time. Oh, the buffet table is obliterated.
Did you say obliterated? I think I know what you mean. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. And it's Hunter in at the point. And the shot's good. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now it's the time to make their move. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP right side. Back to Green. Smith outside. 3-pointer, Brooks. Another 3 from Houston.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jones against Hunter. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Fires for 3. Hunter with the rebound. And the Rockets with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Here's Jones, following the score by Houston. To the inside. Johnson a screen on MP. Spurs need to get one up here. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Vassell. To stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Vassell's got 8.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's Hunter. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Comes up empty down low.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pass to Wembanyama. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Houston. Sohan. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hunter. Rebound San Antonio. Vassell with it. Green picks him up. Jones against Smith. Now here's Wembanyama. Tight defense on him. Wembanyama screen. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
three, Smith. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Yeah, hard work makes the difference, and MP's showing it right there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Sohan. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Green. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Johnson against Brooks. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. Still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Massey. They need this. And the basket by Branham. Branham's got 5 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Screen by Eason. MP with it. Picked up by Collins.
Love to see his teammates succeed. MP spoon-feeding him right there.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Graham.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Vassell against Van Vliet. Vassell outside. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
These coaches have to be telling their team to keep feeding Vassell. Devin has been fantastic tonight.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets ahead, up by 15. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a...
We need you to make some noise as we kick off the fourth quarter.
San Antonio gone with almost an entire new group here. Sohan's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Osman. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Graham. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in for Green. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. In transition, here they come. Takes a 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Vassell. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have three guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Tate, a screen on Jones. And Hunter, here we go. The lob, very well done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Vassell outside. Jones against MP. Outside Johnson, launches a three. Offensive rebound, back to Jones. Oh, from deep, he drops it from range. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Tate.
MP so fierce, going right through him.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Jones with the ball. MP's there. Tries again. And the layup is good by Johnson.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hunter's got 37.
And MP reminding the D how effective he is from deep. Nice 3 ball.
Hunter against Jones. Outside Wembanyama. Shot is up. Rockets with a rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Pass to Van Vliet on the wing, MP. Spins. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan. Vassell, a screen on Tate. Back to Vassell. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Nice team win.
All right, I'm just going to say it. When it's all said and done, MP will be the GOAT, unequivocally. Unequivocally?
Unequivocally.
Well, first of all, did you just look that word up? Because I have never heard you use that word in my life.
I like to learn, so what?
Yeah, okay, fine, but you can't say that if the guy's career has just started.
I mean, yo, he's going to be awesome.
He's incredible, and he might average 50 points a game,
True.
But what if he gets hurt?
Oh, see, man, now you're just trying to jinx him. I see what you're doing.
I'm just saying longevity is part of this conversation.
I can agree with you there. Sure.
All right, to be the GOAT, you got to do it over a long period of time.
Facts.
I get that MP's your guy, and he's amazing, no doubt, but saying that he is a lock?
Unequivocally.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's unequivocal,
it's
man.
Ridiculous.
No, it's unequivocal. Unequivocal. Go.
What does it mean?
It means without a doubt.